Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Chirasmita presenting the headlines first. President Trump says US and India will continue deliberations to address trade barriers. PM Modi appreciates his approach. Efforts are underway in Nepal to usher in peace and tranquility in the country. Negotiations on with Gen Z representatives. Assam Chief Minister visits bioethanol plant in Numaligarh ahead of Prime Minister Modi's proposed visit to inaugurate it. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha inaugurates law exhibition in Agartala, advocates speedy delivery of justice to maintain people's trust. And in sports, in Asia Cup Cricket, Team India to begin campaign against host UAE at Dubai International Cricket Stadium this evening. US President Donald Trump has said United States and India will continue negotiations to address trade barriers between the two countries. In a post on his social media platform, Truth Social, Trump said he is looking forward to speaking with his very good friend Prime Minister Modi in the upcoming weeks. Prime Minister Modi also responded warmly to Trump's affirmation of the India-US ties, saying he deeply appreciates and fully reciprocates the US President's positive assessment of the bilateral relations. In a post on social media, Modi noted India-US ties as forward-looking towards a comprehensive and global strategic partnership. In Nepal, discussions were scheduled with Gen Z representatives at midnight at the military headquarters Jangi Adda in coordination with the Nepali army. Gen Z representatives from various groups met with Army Chief Ashok Raj Sigdel late night at military base to present their issues. A senior Nepali army officer interpreted this as an initial attempt to understand Gen Z's views rather than a formal negotiation. Meanwhile, the Nepal army has initiated special security procedures in view of the current security challenges in the country. The army have taken strict control of Kathmandu Valley. Assam Cabinet on Tuesday approved a standard operating procedure SOP to implement the Immigrants Expulsion from Assam Act 1950. Briefing the media in Guwahati, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma said this is a landmark decision to make a faster and easier process to detect and deport illegal immigrants. He said the Supreme Court had earlier indicated that Assam government is free to use the Immigrant Expulsion from Assam Act 1953 to detect and deport foreigners.
While upholding clause section 6A of Citizenship Amendment Act, Supreme Court through the constitutional bench has clearly indicated that the government of Assam is free to use the Immigrant Expulsion from Assam Act 1950 to detect and deport foreigners. Under this act, the Deputy Commissioner is empowered by the central government to evacuate any person who is, in the view of Deputy Commissioner, is considered to be a foreigner. Today, State Cabinet has come out with a standard operative procedure to implement the Act in letter and spirit. Under the new SOP, Deputy Commissioner will give 10 days time to the suspected person to prove his citizenship. If Deputy Commissioner after 10 days hearing the person come to the conclusion, prima facie come to the strong conclusion that the person is a foreigner, then he will immediately pass a order of evacuation. The foreigners will be immediately evacuated or will be pushed back from Assam. However, if Deputy Commissioner could not is not able to come to a proper conclusion, then the matter will be referred to the Foreigners Tribunal for further hearing.
In more news from Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today inspected the bioethanol plant in Numoligor, which will be dedicated to the nation by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on September 14. Dr. Sarma said it is a dream project of the state government and will significantly boost the nation's clean energy goals by producing ethanol from bamboo.
Oha 14 তাৰিখে অৰ্থাৎ 14 ছেপ্টেম্বৰ তাৰিখে প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়া নুমলীগড় শোধানাগাৰলৈ আহিব আৰু তেখেতে নুমলীগড়ত ইতিমধ্যে সম্পূৰ্ণ হোৱা বায়ো ইথানেল ৰিফাইনেৰী যিটো দেশৰ ভিতৰতে সৰ্বপ্ৰথম হ'ব সেই ৰিফাইনেৰীটো শুভ উদ্বোধন কৰিব। বায়ো ইথানেল ৰিফাইনেৰীৰ শুভ উদ্বোধনৰ পিছত প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়া নুমলীগড়ৰ এই টেংকাৰ ছেডত চৰকাৰে আয়োজন কৰা এখন ৰাজহুৱা সভাত তেখেতে ভাষণ দিব আৰু এই সভাতে পলিপ্ৰপেলিন নামৰ যিটো এক প্ৰকাৰ ক'ব গ'লে বহুতবিলাক বাই প্ৰডাক্ট নুমলীগড়ে নিৰ্মাণ কৰিব। এই পলিপ্ৰপেলিন প্ৰকল্পটোৰ আধাৰশিলা প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha today said that timely justice is essential to maintain people's faith in the judicial system. Inaugurating the state-level exhibition on new criminal laws at the indoor exhibition hall Agartala, Saha said the citizen-friendly laws are designed to enhance the quality of the justice system while ensuring greater transparency and faster legal processes.
সিআরপিসির যে আইন সেগুলো প্রায় 500 এর উপরে, সেগুলোকে কমিয়ে এনে প্রায় 300 সামথিং করা হয়েছে। তো এতে করে নাগরিক বান্ধব যেটাকে বলে সেই আইন আমরা এখানে আলোচনা হয়েছে আজকে। আমার মনে হয় সেটা সত্যিই আমাদের জন্য দেশের খুব প্রয়োজন ছিল এবং নিড অফ দ্য আওয়ার, জাস্টিস ডিলেড জাস্টিস ডিনাইড। এখন কিন্তু সেটা অনেকটা কমে আসবে। এখন এটা বলবে না যে কি হবে, লাভ কি হবে, বা আমার যে বিচার ব্যবস্থার কি এখন কি অবস্থার মধ্যে আছে সেটা কিন্তু এখন অনেক বেশি।
In Mizoram, Chief Minister Lal Duhoma today visited the Hulyap Sports Day Center at Nebawi establishment by the government under PPP mode at the Synod Camping Center. He was accompanied by Lal Rinpui, Minister for Social Welfare Department. In his interaction with the staff and inmates, the Chief Minister said drug abuse has created immense challenges in the society, which necessitated the establishment of the Hulyap Short Stay Center. He said that those struggling with addiction are in urgent need of support. In Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu today felicitated the 140 successful candidates of APPSCC 2024. Addressing them, Khandu said the day marks an important milestone as they have received their appointment letters and will be a part of the public service. They are to serve, not to rule. The duty is work for upliftment of the community, solve problems and lead with empathy, he added.
Candidate successful case entry, great congratulations.
ये जो function है, I think this is for the first time being organized, खास करके ग्रुप ए और ग्रुप बी को ऑनर करने के लिए जो 140 जो ऑफर अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर्स हम लोग ने जो दिया गया है वो वेरियस कैटेगरीज में है, स्टार्टिंग विद एपीसीएस एंट्री ग्रेड से लेके जितने भी जो डिपार्टमेंट्स है उसमें हम लोग ने आज 140 नंबर्स ऑफ ऑफर लेटर हम लोग ने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया है। और इस 140 में मैं अभी रेशियो चेक कर रहा था तो देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा। आउट ऑफ 140 जो फीमेल जो सक्सेसफुल जो एग्जामिनेशन जो क्रैक करके आया है, दैट इज अराउंड 68 आउट ऑफ 150। ये मूवमेंट जो है बहुत ही एक गौरव का मूवमेंट है, बहुत ही प्राइड का मूवमेंट है।
In Meghalaya, the ruling National People's Party has nominated Limsan D. Sangma, legislator from Raksamgre Assembly constituency, for the election to the post of Deputy Speaker in the State Legislative Assembly. Limsan filed his nomination before Speaker Thomas A. Sangma today. He remains the lone candidate in the fray after the sudden resignation of T.D. Shira on Monday left the post vacant.
Assembly session going on, so let us complete the session and then I will brief you all on all the things. As I said, right now we have assembly session going on, so after the assembly session I will be briefing all of you on all the concerns that you have raised. All of you.
Will be the consensus of the MPA?
Yes, we will.
In Meghalaya, Tourism Minister Paul Linto today said that the work of the proposed 5-star hotel at Wumiam will begin within this year, which will provide another option of accommodation to high-end tourists visiting the state. Lindo said the project is being taken up at a cost of over 150 crore rupees and it will take 3 years' time to be ready. The government has also settled the issue of land with the private owner for the island, which is located in the lake.
It's very simple. We are always vocal for local. Now, when we have local taxi drivers and they wish to get preference in terms of ferrying tourists to the various tourist spots, rather than coming to the government, they have their counterparts in Assam with whom they meet on a daily basis. Why don't they talk to them? Second, and the simplest solution would be for the taxi associations.
In Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu today reviewed key road projects with Brigadier Sanjeet Singh, Chief Engineer Project Vartak VRO Tejpur. Khandu said defence roads are lifelines for security and development. He said the focus is timely progress, quality work and stronger strategic connectivity. In Asia Cup cricket, Team India is set to begin their campaign today against host UAE at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium in a Group A encounter. In the opening match of the tournament, Afghanistan registered a massive 94-run victory over Hong Kong in Abu Dhabi on Tuesday night. This was the Group B opener, which also includes Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. The top 2 teams from the group will advance to the Super 4 stage. In Mizoram, the Office of Deputy Commissioner Lunglei, in collaboration with the School Education Department, Lunglei today started Lunglei's Cosmic Classes, state's first ever astronomy labs, along with a series of pioneering educational initiatives. Dr. Valland Lana, Minister of School Education, inaugurated the Cosmic Classroom at Government Late Langpui High School, Lunglei, and subsequently launched Cosmic Classrooms at Higher Secondary School Lungsen and Government Middle School Tlabung through virtual mode. Nagaland State Legal Services Authority NSLSA, in collaboration with Kohima District Legal Services Authority and Kohima Law College, organized a legal awareness program today with special guest Justice Kalyan Rai Surana, Judge Guwahati High Court. Speaking on the occasion, Justice Kalyan Rai Surana encouraged the law students to promote the role and the importance of legal services activities and also to make people aware of their rights and responsibilities. Justice Y. Long Kumar, Judge Guwahati High Court, encourages students to learn the laws and duties of legal principles. And to end the news, the main points once again. President Trump says US and India will continue deliberations to address trade barriers. PM Modi appreciates his approach. Efforts are underway in Nepal to usher in peace and tranquility in the country. Negotiations on with Gen Z representatives. Assam Chief Minister visits bioethanol plant in Numoligarh ahead of Prime Minister Modi's proposed visit to inaugurate it. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha inaugurates law exhibition in Agartala, advocates speedy delivery of justice to maintain people's trust. sports, in Asia Cup cricket, Team India to begin campaign against host UAE at Dubai International Cricket Stadium this evening. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.